Maybe the spirits are trying to shut down the movie because they think it sucks.
Ghosts come in places where people are put under great stress. They also come in places where people face great failure and great tragedy. And of course, Hollywood has more than enough of both.
The majority of people that want to be a movie star don't make it. Some of them have really interesting stories, and we latch on to those.
You're the beauty queen in Indiana, and you're going to go step off the bus to, be a movie star, and you end up, jumping your death off the Hollywood sign.
Peg Entwistle, who is probably the poster child for broken dreams, was a stage actor from New York and decided she had nothing to lose by coming to Hollywood and maybe she could be a star. Well, her first film flopped terribly with the preview audience.
And then finally, in desperation, one night, her home overlooked the Hollywood Hills, and she saw the sign, Hollywood Land, which is what it read back then. She climbed up that hill, climbed up the letter H, stood at the top, and in the bright lights, jumped to her death. In fact, remarkably, her suicide gave her more publicity than she ever had achieved in life.
It becomes a ghost story because there are sightings of her around the Hollywood sign, and then you also have sightings by hikers up in the Hollywood Hills.
Wait. There.
It's like dreaming of a baby all over again. There's a scene in the movie where people say that the camera caught a ghost on film. Apparently in the background of one of the scenes, there was this boy that nobody remembers from set. Spirit photography.
Every Hollywood studio, bar none, is haunted. I've been to a number of studios, and yes, they all have ghosts.
As far as haunted studios, you have Universal, which of course was famous for making all the Universal monster films, and Lon Chaney Sr. worked there. And on the stage where he did Phantom of the Opera, that is probably the most haunted stage in Hollywood.
Rumors of a haunted film set, free publicity, especially when you're making a horror movie. I mean, it's already all over the internet.
Yeah, we know.
The people who've seen the ghost on Soundstage 28 see Lon Chaney dressed in his makeup. His mask and his hat and a black outfit. Now, ghosts as a rule don't wear things like that. They're more normal. So I always debated, why would he appear on that soundstage in that costume? And evidently, from what I've gathered, Lon Chaney ordered an electrician to go up and adjust the lights on catwalks. Well, the electrician fell to his death and crashed, broke his neck. Now, I think the reason Lon Chaney is there is guilt. He made a mistake and someone died over it. And now he's there to warn people, to keep the safety procedures up, warn them not to take a risk and have another tragedy like what happened during the filming of that particular piece.
Working on a movie like this, where crap's bound to happen.
Frankie thinks the stage is haunted. For real.
All I'm saying is, they call wrap, I get done, and I get out of here. Fast.
Those are really rich stories, and those are really rich emotions that people really relate to. And so ghost stories are always told about people with unfinished business, people, who have something that they're, forlorn about, despondent about. And Hollywood just has more of that than most places.